Okay, I think we are live. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. It is 09:10 in the morning, and we are going live in the middle of the week. So let me just make sure that everything is running correctly because, okay, I have to make sure everything is on point before we get going. But hope you guys are having a good morning, and we're going to begin our live stream with some gameplay and fitness talk. Our topic is weight loss tips. I'm going to try to do my best to answer any questions, comments, or concerns that you have going for me in the comment section. So feel free to drop a comment, drop a like as well if you guys like these kind of videos, the live streams. And we're going to have a little bit of fun with this. For those that are new to the channel, welcome to the MFP family. Glad to have you. For those that are my long-term subscribers, thank you so much for your participation, your support, all that good stuff. We're gonna get into some live stream in a minute. I just have to make sure everything is on point before we begin because I don't want to mess this thing up. And if we've been having a little bit of fun with the Mario World game, and then we're going to be talking about fitness, certain fitness related questions or nutrition related questions that you have underneath, on your mind. Make sure you leave them underneath. That way I can answer them to the best of my ability here on the live stream. Let me know how you're doing. Let me know how you're doing. So as you join me, let me know how you're doing. And for those that are new, again, welcome. And we've been doing Mario World along with covering some fitness and nutrition related topics. We've been passing a couple of levels here and there. And one thing I wanted to bring up is that we're still trying to assemble and establish a certain day and time for our live streams. I know I do them more often on the weekend, but somebody had mentioned or recommended for me to see if I can do them during the week, in the middle of the week, especially because we need that encouragement. We need those reminders to get in really great shape, and the majority of us are in fitness for weight loss. So I'm gonna try to do my best to answer any questions or even share any advice that I have that I can continually give and support you with. And let's see what we can get into. So as you know, we're gonna be playing Super Mario World. We have our file B saved, so it is working perfectly now. If you had joined me on my last live stream, we've been having a little bit of trouble here and there, but from what it looks like now, everything is working perfectly. Cross our fingers, and let's see what we can get into, because we're trying to have a little bit of fun with these classic games. It's very interesting how the platform is created and how it's structured, and let's see how far we can get together. Make sure you guys motivate me and encourage me in the comment section with these levels, because I used to play this as a kid, and I am now just getting back into it. I know that these are basic, but they're still challenging, and that's what I like about these games, is that it's been a few years since they came out, and they're actually still challenging, fun, and entertaining. But with that entertainment, I hope I can entertain you with some advice on fitness and nutrition. Oh, and by the way, I just finished recording my upcoming vlog video, and that vlog, we ended up going to a certain store here in town, and they actually let us record this time. So I ended up sharing with you guys some food related and certain foods that I usually recommend in the grocery section, with the meats and with the vegetables. Certain vegetables, certain meats that I usually recommend, and what you should be looking for when you read the nutritional labels and stuff like that. So be looking out for my upcoming vlog on how to shop How to go grocery shopping on a budget. I knew that. Look at that. So you fall if you get hit. I thought I was just gonna get hit, get small, and get going. But anyways, let's go and try it again. Hope you guys been having an awesome week thus far. Staying consistent with your nutrition and training. You cannot out-train bad nutrition, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot out-train bad nutrition. And what I mean by that is that don't have the mind to where just because you're working out doesn't mean you can eat whatever high sugary, high carb, high sodium food. Like let's say eating French fries every day, chips every day, candy every day, high carb foods like pasta, unless you're a marathon runner. Sometimes I'll get so focused on my topic that I'll lose on the game, which I need to start getting better at. All right, so yeah, and the thing with that is that we pick up bad habits throughout the years where let's say chips. We tend to have an urge or a bad habit to want chips on a daily basis. We live off chips or any other food. Let's say soda as well. You know, it is a treat meal. It is a treat food. Like soda will be a treat food item or drink. So treat it as such. Don't treat it as a staple in your daily consumption. It has a lot of empty calories, of course, high sugar. Even the low calorie drinks like, what is it? Pepsi Zero or something like that. Or diet soda. Some of them promote low sugar or zero sugar and stuff like that. But here's the thing. Here's your rule of thumb. If it says zero sugar but it's sweet, where's the sweetness coming from? That's what you got to ask yourself. And I can answer that right now. Is from a preservative. And those preservatives, those processed ingredients, they're not going to harm you now. You might not see any harm done, any side effects in the short term, but it'll catch up to you in the long term. Once you get older, it'll catch up to you. Your body might not give you any symptoms or any heads up now because you're healthy. You know, you might be young, you might be in really great shape, so the body fights any type of side effect or symptom. But as we get older, it's going to be harder to stay in great shape, and of course we lose bone marrow and we lose muscle as we get older. So losing muscle means we lower down our metabolism, strength, and all that. So we have to remember that. Just because we don't see it now. Oh, I knew it. There's so many gophers in this level. Just because you don't see it now, it doesn't mean you won't see it as you get older. So those are a couple of tips that I want to give you when it comes down to weight loss. Because if you are drinking constant soda, let it be zero sugar soda, stuff like that, your body is gonna react to it in a way that's gonna slow down your digesting system. It's gonna react differently. Like I say, you won't see it now, but it will in the long run. And if you don't digest your food properly, then you don't create that thermogenic effect where the body burns calories by digesting especially your vegetables properly. You already burn calories that way, and that's a good way to stimulate the fat loss. And one big tip that everybody should know by now is that you have to be on a calorie deficit in order for you to lose some weight. Calorie deficit just means eating a little bit lesser calories than what you usually burn throughout the day. That's including your workout and your BMI, your metabolism. I need to step on this guy. Or hit him from underneath. He looks tough though. He's a little guy, but he's doing some damage. He looks funny with that little pike on his head. But he's trying to scare me over here with lightning, fire, and then stomping like that. Get out of here. And these gophers. There's an infestation of gophers in this level. We already passed this level last time, but I don't think we're able to save it. But here we are now. We're going to pass it this time. And we're fully equipped now. For those that have been joining me on these live streams with this Mario World, thank you for your support. Thank you for coming along with me on this ride right here. See if we can see the next levels coming up and what kind of trickeries this game has for us. Just like food has trickeries, this game has trickeries as well. Food has trickeries because a lot of times we're reading nutritional labels and it says a certain amount of calories, but then again it's a give or take. It's an estimate on the calories as well. So a lot of people tend to count their calories precisely right on the mark, but I would say it's a give or take, an estimate. Just a close enough number. Let's say your calorie intake is around 20 calories and you ended up calculating 30 calories. It ain't gonna break you. It ain't gonna make you or break you being off by 10 calories. The nutrition label is not even 100% correct. So oh, okay. Start. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Go, 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 go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Boom. Got it. My time was running out, so I had to get the heck out of there. Okay, so we spoke about a couple of tips on fat loss and calorie deficit, right? Being on a calorie deficit. And that's the hard part, especially when you start losing a little bit more weight as you go along. It gets harder. It gets harder to stay on a calorie deficit. The body's going to start feeding more calories, so on and so on. But it's only in the beginning because your stomach actually starts to shrink. In the beginning, it's still the same size as you had it before when you were eating way more calories than necessary. But as you eat less, the stomach shrinks and your cravings will be less and your ghrelin will be less. The hormone ghrelin is the one that activates your need of food. Okay, so here we go. We're at castle number 4. I think this is the first time we've been here, so let's see what this level brings. Okay, and let me know in the comment section down below if you have any questions, comments, concerns. If this is a pre-recording for you, make sure you join us live. I love having you guys here live, but if you're watching it as a pre-recording, make sure you let me know in the comment section any questions, comments, concerns, anything. Let me know if this is one of your favorite games, so on and so on. I like to know these things in order to know my subscribers a little bit better and better as we continue in the channel. Oh, that was nice. That was a really nice move right there. Okay, the only bad thing about the feather here. Ah, got it. That's some good skill if you ask me. Let me know. Let me know in the comment section if my skills are up to par. But oof. Okay. Yeah, we're talking about calorie deficit, right? Calorie deficit. And then your stomach shrinking. So the symptoms that you feel in the beginning when you're losing weight and all that, when you're lowering down your calorie intake, you won't have them all the time. You won't have them all the time. So just keep that in mind. You do get better at it because your stomach shrinks and your body starts getting used to the certain amount of right calories. And you're not always going to be on a calorie deficit. You know, that you're only on that because you need to lose some weight. Once you hit a certain goal, I always recommend my members to go out for a treat meal after 2 weeks, 2 straight weeks, 12 straight days of a calorie deficit with a 3-day workout regimen. Go treat yourself. It's not going to damage you. You're not going to gain everything back in just 1 weekend. Of course, don't overdo it. Don't overdose on your treat meal, basically. And I am small with nothing on me, so let's see if I can kill this guy with nothing. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. I gotta step on him. Okay. I think we're good. We are good. Come on. Come on, guy. I'm watching you closely, guy. And I'm checking how many times he shoots. And what's his movements when he spins? See? As soon as I jump over him, he'll go the opposite direction. And accuracy is going to come into play now. Boom. He's done. Usually 3 stomps. And these guys are done and over with. But we're making some progress on this game. Hope you guys are enjoying these episodes here with live stream. And then if you're watching it as a pre-recording, it's not too late to ask for any questions. And let me know what you think about the game and the fitness talk, because that's kind of my intention, is to have a little bit of fun with these classic games. And maybe later on in the future I'll be switching it to newer games or anything that you guys usually recommend. I actually have somebody that recommended Zelda, and so I might be bringing that one up pretty soon as well. I'm very good with Zelda. I love Zelda. I know Nintendo has a Zelda, Super Nintendo has a Zelda. There's many Zelda games, but I think the one that we're going to be getting into will be the Super Nintendo Zelda. Now, I already mentioned that I played this game before, so I know some secrets. I know some stuff. You might be surprised how much I know. I don't only know fitness. I mentioned in the other videos that I'm surprised I don't have a gaming channel. I actually love games, but I haven't really been playing. I haven't gotten into them as much as I used to. And I know there's some extreme gamers out there. I don't compare myself, not even close to them. They are very enthusiastic about them, very passionate about them. I'm passionate, but not as much as what I've seen lately on YouTube. But I do know a thing or two with these classic games, especially. And now, one thing I want to show you guys is a secret here on how to get 1,000,000 lives. I'm probably exaggerating because I don't think you can get 1,000,000, but you can get more than 100 lives. And the way you do this is with the star. So after the leaf, it's always a star. You get the star, you go, and you start killing all these guys. Boom, boom, boom. And after a certain amount... I'm not a great teacher. I am not a great teacher. Anyways, you get the scoop. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try it small, but it's harder when you're small because, let me see if there's a mushroom over here. Okay, so what should I do? It'll be nice if I can get equipped, or even go into, no, I'm not gonna go into the castle. Maybe go into this level here. And one thing you guys might not know, but you can go into a level that you already passed and go and get back out. Just simple as that. So let's see if on any of these are a mushroom. Come on. My accuracy is off. That is crazy. This is embarrassing. You're gonna find myself apologizing frequently here. Because I'm over here talking about gamers and all that, and that little gopher just took me down. Little tiny gopher. But this is what I want to do. Boom. Okay, so all you do is pause, select. And there it is. So what I'm going to do is just like that with the mushroom. Because I think when you're small, it's harder to kill the guys that are on top when you want to create that secret. Okay, so again, after the leaf is the star. So you want to hit the leaf and the star goes. I pressed jump. I pressed it, everyone. Come on, give me a break here. I pressed it. I promise I pressed it. Let's see if I can do it without the I'm all custom. See, there's a free man. There it is. Okay. Well, I got a few free men, but you get the scoop. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it like that. I was able to do it pretty smoothly, so I'm gonna do it again, but this time I need to go past this level because I'm getting tired of this song. Alright, so let me get this secret real quick and we'll continue in our fitness talk. And we're talking about fat loss tips. You know what? Let me get this. Oh, okay. That's the balloon. Mario blows up. Let's see. It's funny. Oh. Okay, let me get it when it's on top so I can get the secret. There you go. Okay, so fitness talk. Weight loss tips. And again, the best strategy, one thing that you have to do no matter what is be on a calorie deficit. Okay. Let's say your metabolism burns 1,000 calories and your workout burns 500 calories. That's 1,500 calories a day that you're burning. 1,500. So the calorie deficit should be around 300 calorie difference. So you want to consume there we go. You want to consume 300 calorie deficits. Okay. So if you're burning 1,500 calories, you're not going to consume 1,500 calories because that's you're going to be maintaining. You want to create that 300 calorie deficit. That means you have to consume 1,200 calories. So 1,200 calories will be yours. And I do have a few members with 1,200 calories as a deficit. And these people are short. And their weight is around 120-ish pounds. Their height is like around 5'2", 5'1". So it depends on your height and weight and your fitness level or workout regimen on how many calories you're supposed to be consuming. Now, where do I go? Oh, get away from me. Get away from me. That guy. Okay, so let's go back in there. We're gonna pass this water one. I need to get that green square, by the way. So you know what? If I don't pass it, or if I pass it, I'm gonna go down there and get that green square. What happens is that there's a secret where it takes you to this big green button, and that green button will turn all those transparent or invisible squares into green squares, and that it'll help me out. Okay, and then you see those guys, those fishes that are sleeping. Those guys, look at, they're ruthless. As soon as they wake up, they get so mad that you woke them up, they want to go and kill. Oh man, that was lucky. Yeah, they get so mad that you wake them up that they want to come and kill you. Okay. There he is. Look at that. That quick. Okay, so I died. It's alright. We're gonna go get that green square. Okay. Where is it? Let me see. Let me see if I remember where the green square was at. Let's see. Let me get equipped first. This is my little secret where I get equipped. Oh. And I can always go back to that one level where I got all those free men and continually go back in there as many times as you want, and you can get a ton of free men. I shouldn't have got that. See, I should know better. All these little things I tend to get better at because I remember how this game works. The better you know how this game works, the better you're going to be doing in each level. Okay, so this is that level that I was telling you about where that green square is at, where the green button to turn the green squares visible. Okay, so we're talking about making a deficit, right? We already figured out how it works. Make sure you understand your daily calorie intake first. It's always to know your maintenance calorie intake. So for the example that I used earlier where you were burning 1,500 calories with your BMI and your workout, to maintain, you would have to consume 1,500 calories. That's your maintenance. 1,500 calories will be your maintenance calorie intake. Okay. Alright, so another tip that I want to give, which is very important and it works wonders, is going to be consuming low calorie, high volume foods. Low calorie, high volume foods. Chicken, like what is it? Lean chicken, ground turkey, tilapia. Not salmon. Salmon is very high in fat and oil, so for every gram of fat, and that's good fat, it's omega-3 fatty acid. For every gram of fat in fish or whatever protein source, it's 9 calories. Okay. That was, oh no, wait, I messed up. I messed up. I wasn't supposed to do this. That just passes the level normally. So I need to actually go into the secret. See, I was too engaged in the tips. The tips are more important than the game, just to let you know. So don't think that I'm butthurt because I didn't get that secret. We can always go back. So, and I don't want that mushroom because I already had. Oh no! Get out! Get out! Get out! No. That's why I wanted it out, because I would have had to be dodging it, but there you go. If you don't dodge it, you get it. Yeah, so low calorie, high volume foods like those that protein source that I mentioned will give you more for your buck, and they're high in protein too, so they'll keep you full, and that prevents cravings, that prevents hunger, because those are the symptoms you're gonna get when you're on a calorie deficit. Your ghrelin is gonna come and try to have you eat. A lot of vegetables are very low on calorie and high in volume, like spinach. Okay, there. What is this? This ain't the secret. Is it? No. Oh, I think it is. Oh, it is. This is it. Perfect. So there it is right there. So I can let go of Yoshi, but I want Yoshi to stay with me. So let me see if I can just... Boom. Look at that. I almost had it. Ooh, got it. Done. All right, there it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. The secret to the the green button. Okay. I think I'm better off without Yoshi because that can give me a free man down there. Watch me. Ah! I didn't get it. I was supposed to kill all those turtles. And it'll give me a free man, but it didn't happen. It's all good. Let's go. Is it this way? On top, right? It's on top. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, so yeah, low calorie, high volume. That means you get more for low calorie. A piece of candy gives you around 20 calories. But 2 handfuls of spinach will give you 20 calories as well. That's a good example right there. 2 big handfuls of spinach will get you the same amount of calories that you will consume in just a little piece of candy. And the little piece of candy is not going to fill you up. You're going to be hungry again. It's just going to be sugar. The spinach on the other hand has low calorie, but it's high in volume and high in fiber, high in good vitamins, and it also has a little bit of protein as well, so you get so much from spinach. Okay, so we got that green button. Let me see. Yep, we got it. So another secret here on this level, I already passed the level, but if you go back in there, there's a secret where you can head down towards the left and into the star territory. We're not gonna do that now. We might do it later. Let's see if we can go and pass that water level real quick. So, and by the way, we are getting our equipment together. Now we have our camera charger or plug that we can utilize, and now I can go as long as I want on live stream and not depend on the battery life. So that's a good deal. I know the last time that we live stream, I had to finish it or end it earlier than what I wanted because of that. The battery was dying. So now we don't have to worry about that. We'll go one of these days. We're gonna go all day. If I don't have nothing to do. Okay. So again, I'm trying to figure out what days I need to establish to do the live. I like doing it on Wednesdays. I think this is a great deal, but the exact time I haven't announced it yet. But most likely, what is looking like I'm gonna be doing it on Wednesdays, Saturday morning, and Sundays as well. So let's see what we can come up with. And the beauty of this It's all freestyle. I don't prepare for this or anything like that. Maybe I should, huh? Maybe I should prepare for this, but I don't find the need to. This is muscle memory for me. Speaking about fitness and nutrition, I do this every day, all day, every day. So I don't mind doing it. I love it. I love helping as much as possible. And if this teaches you a little bit or reminds you or gives you an idea of what to do, by all means, get some results. I should have... Yoshi, come on. You could have stepped on that guy. Okay, we're good. See, like I said, I'm testing the waters. Literally. Testing the waters. See what works. Because I thought you were able to step on that one fish. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to eat those guys. Okay, so... let's see where we at. Because we got time here. We have a time limit. Some games have no time limit. This one does. That'd be good if I can eat those, but... okay. Oh, see? Time is running out. Time is running out. Okay. Come on. See, you can step on those, but not the fish. See? Ooh, come on, Yoshi. Don't run away from me. That is a secret, though. Oh, there you go. Ah! Where's the time? How much time do we have? 57 seconds. Alright, we're good. Well, let's get the secret. Might as well. What do you guys think? Should we? I wonder how far this is, though. Because I can pass the level and then go back into it instead. Because I don't want to pass the whole thing again. Next thing you know, I can go back in here. And get that key. And get back out. Or actually, I won't go back out. I'll go past the level. So there it is right there. I'd rather do that. 16 seconds remaining. So I think we are doing outstanding. We're having a good time with this game. We're passing the levels. We're headed towards King Koopa. There's the next level. And we're going to go back in here and see if we can get the key this time. Alright. Accuracy. Yeah, so let's recap. Let's recap on what we've been talking about, because we spoke about calorie deficit, one of the most important aspects or tools that you can use, or that you have to use, actually. You know what? Scratch that. You would also see a little bit of weight loss if you eat super clean once you start working out. But that weight loss is going to be, the majority of time, it's going to be from excess calories. Because once you start eating clean, there's a lot of good low calorie, high volume foods. The clean foods are usually high volume, low calorie. So that is one reason why you're going to see the scale go down. And also water retention, bloating, and inflammation from water retention. You're not going to carry as much water as well because of the less processed food that you're consuming and or high sodium foods. Once I say processed food, the majority of the time, they're going to be very high in sodium, salt. Preservatives are mainly sodium in order to keep them lasting longer, so on and so on. But anyways, we're recapping because we spoke about that deficit, and oh, that guy came at me vicious. There you go. But we got this. And then the second one was high volume, low calorie foods. Concentrate on those. We mentioned a couple of protein sources like poultry, lean poultry, of course, because if you eat chicken with its skin, the skin has a lot of saturated fat, and like I said, fat is gonna have way more calories. For every gram of fat, we have 9 calories compared to carbs and protein. Protein is gonna have 4 calories per gram. Oh, wait. We're getting the secret, so I almost went down there and wasted my time again. So let's go. We did outstanding on this second try right there. So we are doing excellent, ladies and gentlemen. There's the secret there. What secret is this? Oh, there you go. The blue button. Cool. Alright, so those guys are gonna fall over or what? Yep. Ah. I try to spin. I think my control is a little bit lagging. Ah. So can I at least get a free man? Nah. I only get coins if I'm close to getting a free man. 100 coins is a free man. I barely have 40, so I don't really care for them too much. Alright, so here we go. And the blue switch. Boom. We did great. Hopefully we can save. Oh yeah, we always save after a button. There it is. Continue and save. There it is right there, ladies and gentlemen. This was an awesome episode. I had a great time with the classic game Super Mario World. We passed and completed a few rounds, a couple of levels, a couple of even bosses, the castles. So we're doing great. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game. And also fitness tips. We spoke about weight loss tips, certain things that I can remind you of or give you some information. That way you try it out and try it out for yourself. Make sure you consult with your doctor before you do anything that I recommend on this channel. But other than that, if you guys like these kind of videos here, make sure you guys hit that like button. It does a tremendous help to our channel. And also hit that that subscribe button and that notification button. That way you don't miss none of my future videos. You guys take care. Be safe. Be nice with each other. Always and forever. Mind, body, and strive.